Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all well. Today I'm going to do some very basic doubles practice. 3 darts at every double. Going to have a little chat with you. Something we've done before. Now, I've not actually thrown any today, so I'm just going to have a few darts to warm up. So let me explain why. So you may have seen the Dartbot video where I definitely threw away a 2-0 lead. I can't believe it. But I filmed that early because today is Sunday as I'm filming this. I didn't know how busy I would be on Saturday because of the PDC tour and also going to hospital today, Sunday. Now, let's start with the PDC tour. There will be a review video of it, but didn't go to plan. So leg one, just could not score. Somehow, I just kept plugging away. Like I was constantly scoring 40. And the guy missed 3 darts at a double, I believe. He might have even missed 6. And then from nowhere, I took out 86 in 2 darts. So I've got a 1-0 lead, which I shouldn't have had. The second leg, he won that one fair and square. Can't argue. I didn't get a dart at a double. He just beat me down to the double. So that was very, very fair leg. The second leg, I won that one. Again, I think it was, I went out on double 4, I believe. And I didn't have a dart, hadn't missed a dart at a double, so I'd won 2 legs. I was winning 2-1. And I'm pretty sure I'd hit 2 from 2 on my doubles. Or it might have been 2 from 3. I can't quite recall. So that was another good leg. Like that leg, I woke up, I played. So it's 2-1 after 3. Fourth leg, I must have missed maybe 6 match darts in that leg. So it goes 2-2. And then leg 5, the deciding leg, I got going. Like I started really well. And somehow, I estimate I had about 18 match darts in that leg. It was ridiculous. I just could not hit a double. So the first leg, I think I managed to scrape a 40 average. But then going into leg 5, I was averaging like 52 or 53. So it just shows you the jump in my game I had between those legs. But then that final leg, just could not get the double. And the guy I was playing, he actually averaged 62 in the tour last month. I think he won 4 games. He got to the semi-final, I believe. So I made it more competitive than it should have been, but wasn't too happy with it. Right, double 1, 3 double 1. So yeah, that was that. And then today, I got up early on a Sunday. I hate doing that. Hate getting up early on a Sunday. I went to see the orthopedic surgeon for my knees because the initial doctor I saw was not an orthopedic. They were just a GP. Well, that's one. So when they gave me the results, they did recommend I go and see an orthopedic doctor, but they guesstimated what they'd say. So I see the orthopedic doctor. I'm going in. I'm a bit nervous because on the original email and the original phone call I had, it said cartilage damage, meniscus damage, marrow edema, which I don't fully understand, problems with horns in the knee. And yeah, it was pretty worrying. And then I take the MRI scans to the doctor today, and there are issues there. There's cartilage damage, but that cartilage damage is old damage. It's a known thing. The meniscus, it's not perfect, but it's okay. The good news though was there's nothing requiring surgery. I have 2 big, one's a cyst and one is like a collection of fluid. So they're both fluid-based things on my knee. When you look on the scan, you can just see a white dot, and that's all the fluid. It's partly the cold for that, and it's partly the knee trying to heal itself. So got to manage it for a few months and then go from there. But let me tell you how fast it was. I arrived at 9:28. The way it works at a public hospital here, you arrive, you go and get a ticket, you pay for it because you have to pay here, and then they give you a number, you go and wait in line, right? And you get a ticket, my ticket said number 28. So I'm thinking there's 28 people ahead of me. And there was, but that included every person who was seeing a doctor on that ward. So when I got to the room I was going to, there was one person ahead of me. I get in, I see the doctor, 15 minutes examining me, writes a prescription, gives me some recommendations. I've got the prescription, I'm back in the taxi going home after 36 minutes. And for that privilege, I paid less than £10. It was so efficient, it was scary to me. And like, yeah, I know you do pay for it here, but what I paid and the actual cost for that speed, it was scary. Like, you've got to think, I had an MRI a week ago and I could have seen the doctor the next day had I had the correct information. But yeah, to get it done like that, I was actually just sat in the waiting room, that was a bad throw, in amazement, because I was just like, oh, this is going to be all day, don't know how long it's going to be, they might want me to have another scan, they might tell me to go and do A, B, C and D. No, it was in, checked up, out, could not believe it. It was just like a conveyor belt. So that was about that. That's in. So that's why I'm filming today. I think I've got 3 so far. So yeah, I was a bit worried. I think it had been weighing me down a little bit, especially because I knew it was coming closer. But positive news. So I'm going to keep losing the weight like I have been. I think I've now broken the less than 10 kilo barrier to lose. So I think I needed to lose about 14 and I've lost maybe 5 around that ballpark. It's hard to tell at the minute, I keep forgetting. So yeah, that's going well. But that's 4 now. Let's get back to darts. How are the darts going? So the competition yesterday, like I said, wasn't great. I do have another competition, which is more of a friendly competition next Saturday, which I'll be attending. I'll talk about it in an upcoming video. I won't be vlogging it because I only have my phone. I don't know which camera to buy. I'm still thinking the Insta360 Link 2, but I'm not fully sure yet. I've not committed. I think the goal is, before I buy it, I've got to get the 500 subs, which I think could happen quite soon, maybe 2 more weeks. But it's the watch time. I need to get that to 3,000. Once you get them 2 requirements, so 500 and 3,000, you can actually monetize. I don't know how much money it'd make me, but even if it makes me 10 or 20 pound a week, it's free money for doing something I enjoy, isn't it? So yeah, when I get to that situation, I'll pull the plug and buy the camera. So looking forward to that. Working on the throw, that's what I want to do over the upcoming week. Oh, that's 2. Is that 5 maybe? So yeah, that's what I plan to do over the upcoming week. Because it's still not right. It's getting better. It's still not right. I've got another session with Daniel this week on Wednesday. So no doubt me and him will have a good chat and see how it goes. 6 or 7. Yeah, so other than that, just health-wise, getting better, losing weight, happy with the knee situation. And then I now need to focus on my darts. I am looking forward to that in-person competition because I don't get to play people often. It's always nice, isn't it? So yeah, when I come back to the UK, I try and play as many people as I can, but here, it's just not an option. Right, 3 at the bull, and then we're done. Before I end, there was a poll I did. So if you're still here, go back to a post I made. I think I made it on Saturday night. I probably posted more things since you've seen this, but yeah, I want to know some content you might be interested in. Because, okay, yeah, what I'm doing, I do it primarily for me, but it helps some of you as well, because some people are saying very, very nice things. I don't know if I got 6 or 7, below my average, but I'm trying there. So yeah, some of you are saying very nice things to me. So thank you for that. It is nice, and it is motivating in a way. I've got some videos I've already filmed as well, which you may have seen or I may have delayed them. But yeah, it's finding ideas, and the big thing I find as well is practice games, because if you can make a practice game easier, but you can add pressure on it, like the one I showed you with 26s, I might try and do it a different way. I might try and do 201 downwards using that method, because it'll make you go for different doubles. But yeah, if you have an idea or you want me to share something, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. The thing I'm probably going to work on is maths. People seem to like the maths. I'm probably going to have to try and make a little document so people can see that. Because, I mean, you can't see it, but on the floor I have what a basic checkout's like. I'm looking at it now and it says 129, treble 19, treble 16, double 12. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's choose another one. 141, treble 20, treble 15, treble 18. Yeah, standard. But when you get to the smaller ones, like 79, there's a few ways you can go for that. But you know I'd go 13s. But yeah, there's a few different ways you can do that one. But let's end here. Like I said, anything you want to know, leave a comment, give me a like, go, thumbs up. And I'll see you all during the rest of the week, okay? And remember, as always, to throw first.